Well, well, what do we have here? Iced coffee, messy hair, and athletes with flip-flops? You must be a teacher on summer vacation. But doesn't school start tomorrow? Do you have no idea what to wear after a year of teaching on Zoom and wearing yoga pants with a school t-shirt every day? Are you dreading the thought of going back to boring and stuffy teacher style? Never fear, our style fairies will sort through your closet and pick out outfits to casually cosplay your way through the entire school year's tech selections. For the first day of school, or meet the teacher night, try cosplaying your bookshelf to remind them that this is indeed English class and they will be reading actual books and not just their Twitter feed. Pair this handmade skirt with an ivory rayon 3/4 sleeve blouse and some comfy flat faux leather shoes in cognac, and you'll be able to ease back into wearing shoes for an entire workday with no sore feet. Finish the look with some book-themed accessories, and you're ready to make a great first impression. For your first unit on Geoffrey Chaucer's riotous classic The Canterbury Tales, take a medieval history bounding to new heights with this long-sleeve embroidered tunic under a black pintucked pinafore dress with a square neckline that gives all the right kirtle vibes. Accessorize with black crossover strap flats and a matching dragon earrings and necklace set from your local Renaissance festival, and even the wife of Bath will envy your outfit. Shakespeare is required reading every year now, so why not dress the part of the ethereal fairy queen Titania while teaching A Midsummer Night's Dream? This moss green velvet dress is sure to catch their attention with its slight shimmer under the fluorescent glow of the classroom lights. Pair with a silver floral necklace and hoop earrings, your teaching is sure to at least feel magical. Floral belt too much for your administration? Try a more understated silver elasticated belt that is still fabulous, if less fairy queen. Finished off with some metallic Grecian sandals, and you are all set to play the part of Titania. And probably all the other parts in the play too. Does teaching Jane Austen have you daydreaming about being the belle of the ball in Netherfield? Try on this diaphanous handmade Regency history bounding dress out of a beautiful blue spotted muslin to help you channel your inner Bennet sister. Accessorize with some silver and turquoise jewelry and some soft pink flats, and you'll be ready for assembly rooms. Just be sure to avoid Mr. Collins at the coffee machine, or you'll have to listen to him ramble on about his boiled potato diet again. Time for something a bit darker and moodier leading up to winter break? Pair your study with the Bronte sisters with a perfectly Victorian high-collared blouse bedecked with lace and frills, and adorned with a vintage cameo brooch at the neck. Keep it modest, and keep yourself warm in that drafty classroom, with a maroon cardigan and heavy A-line skirt and a grey herringbone. Increase the warmth and decrease your morning prep time by adding some fleece-lined tights under the skirt, but stay stylish with this pair of Victorian boots in burgundy and black. This outfit is sure to make you feel that you're ready to walk across the misty moors of northern England, rather than trudge outside for lunch duty. For the start of the second term, we jump across the pond to the Transcendentalists, Thoreau and Emerson. Bounding as these bearded bad boys requires borrowing from your husband's wardrobe for this glorious black wool waistcoat. Put that on over an ivory blouse with mandatory flowy sleeves, and pair it with a much more feminine rustic cabin and floral print pleated skirt to complete the look for Walnut Pond. Finish the ensemble with a floral watch pendant and some brown low-heeled leather oxfords to stay comfortable enough to take this lesson outside at the practice field for increased ambiance. For a darker turn, dress for a part in Bram Stoker's Dracula. Sparkly vampires need not apply. Black and red are sure to set the tone for discussions of xenophobia and the lack of female agency in this age-old classic. The high neck on your black lace blouse should keep the kid engaged in looking for your vampire bite. Pair with a blood-red cardigan preserve the Victorian modesty, and a black and red tartan print wool skirt to tie the ensemble together. Some black witchy leather shoes and accessories from your own goth phase in your teenage years will help discourage that surprise observation from admin and build connections with some of your more alternative-leaning students. It's time to jump back across the pond and into the 20th century to discuss capitalism, crime, and the soul-crushing truth that the American dream is dead by studying F. Scott Fitzgerald's deeply misunderstood text, The Great Gatsby. Lull your students into a false sense of security with this fun, bright blue low-hem dress and cream-colored cardigan combo. The blue is the same as the novel and the ever-watching eyes of Dr. T.J. Eckelberg. Your long strand of pearls echo those Tom gives Daisy as a sign of her imprisonment in a loveless marriage that she chooses for financial and social security. Finally, to complete the look, add in these beautiful spectator pumps that will have you dancing the Charleston all day to the sound of the current bearing us all back ceaselessly into the past. Now that your students are totally disillusioned with the state of consumerism in the modern world, take that budding nightmare a step further with Ray Bradbury's dystopian novel Fahrenheit 451. While discussing the impact of a society that vilifies reading with your budding scholars, play the part of the outcast Clarice with this red cottagecore-inspired dress that sets you apart from the world while reminding them of the ever-present fire that consumes those who do not conform. While Clarice would probably go barefoot, admin frowns upon that, and you don't know when those floors were actually last cleaned. So try a pair of white lace flats instead. An eclectic beaded bracelet and bronze crescent moon necklace finish the eccentric look that might draw their attention away from their phones and back to Bradbury's warning of the creep of technology on our consciousness. For our last look at the school year, we'll continue our study of a dystopian hellscape that terrifyingly mirrors the reality that students will be graduating into by reading The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. You'll be sure to have students volunteering as tribute in class when you wear this stunning blue button front dress that looks straight out of District 12. For modesty, pair it with a sweet lace trimmed tank top in complementary pink. Keep your outfit adventure ready with a pair of faux suede hiking boots with crochet detailing. To finish off this bookish tribute to our young protagonist, don a Mockingjay pendant from your cosplay closet. Oh dear. Looks like summer school reading is Great Expectations by Charles Dickens, and you're channeling Major Miss Havisham vibes in that lacy cotton, nightgown? I think that might be a bit much for you, admin, and the kids. Maybe you should take the summer off instead. That's better. You've survived another school year, and you're back in your craft room casual attire, ready to create more cosplays over the next 8 weeks than you have in the last 9 months. Happy crafting!